from Los Angeles, California.
Hollywood.
He is the franchise Charlie Zelenoff. The ATG Junior Middleweight Champion, Charlie.
Right.
Zelenoff.
That's what I'm talking about.
And introducing the champion. He hails from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, the most dominant ATG Trivia Challenge combatant in the history of the Rumble Down. He is the Butcher, Andrew Kid Thunder Hartley. Andrew Kid Thunder Hartley.
Yo, that's right. Andrew
All right,
Hartley,
gentlemen,
here,
you know the rules. You participated in these events before. This is for the ATG Trivia Challenge Championship. It's much different than the regular matchups of 5 questions. Each of you gentlemen will get 7 questions apiece. If there is a case that this goes into overtime, there will be 2 trivia questions apiece. If both of you guys do not have the lead, it will be announced as a draw. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, ready.
Andrew Hartley, you are the champion. You get to determine who goes first.
Let my February 12th opponent for an actual fight go first.
Shit.
All right, Charlie Zelenoff, you have your first question.
What's up?
Is what was Arturo Gotti's nickname?
Thunder.
That is correct.
Wow. Didn't think he was going to get that one, actually.
Andrew Hartley, your first question is, who was the second fighter to defeat the great Julio Cesar Chavez?
Man, why does he get the easy one? I got to get the hard one. The first person that knocked him down was Frankie Randall, and I believe that the second one was Oscar De La Hoya.
Very impressed. That's why you're the champion. That is correct. Charlie Zelenoff, he tied it up. It is your turn to answer a question. Your next question is true or false? Muhammad Ali's birth name is Clay Aiken.
False. What the fuck?
That is correct. Andrew Hartley.
Man, he's getting me here. All right, come on. Ready.
Andrew Hartley.
Yes.
Charlie Zelenoff takes the lead here. Your next question is, in what city did James Buster Douglas knock out Mike Tyson?
God damn it! Why is he getting the easy ones?
That's easy, dog.
That's easy.
Wasn't that Tokyo?
Yeah, the Tokyo, Japan. Very impressed with that one. Good stuff. Charlie Zelenoff, your third question is, who was the late Vernon Forrest's last opponent?
Who was his last opponent? Sergio Moore?
That is correct.
Vernon Forrest, my favorite fighter, homie. I know all this shit, man.
All right, and you're up 3-2. Andrew Hartley.
Yeah.
Who is the only fighter to defeat current WBC light heavyweight champion John Pascal?
I know this one. I think
3 seconds.
I'll take a guess here. Carl Froch or Froch. Carl Froch. Froch or whatever.
Andrew Hartley. That is correct. All right. I'm going to go to Charlie Zelenoff.
Yeah.
And ask him to take the lead. Who handed Samuel Peter his first professional loss?
Oh, shit. Vladimir Klitschko? Fuck.
That's correct. Don't doubt yourself. Go with your gut. You have taken the lead 4-3. Harley, your fourth question is, Roger Mayweather. Now, I know you've been studying up on Roger Mayweather. Won 2 world titles in what divisions?
Wasn't it the super featherweight title, which would be like 130, and also the light welterweight title, which would be at 140, right?
That, my friend, is correct.
Damn.
It is now tie.
4 up.
4 up. Charlie Zelenoff.
That's right.
Your next question is, who is the current WBC World Heavyweight Champion?
Vitaly Klitschko.
That is correct. You are now up 5-4. Andrew Hartley.
Yes.
To tie it up. Charlie is coming in. He's giving you, these questions are coming right off the bat. Who portrayed the Don King type promoter, the Sultan, in the movie The Great White Hype?
My favorite actor, Samuel L. Jackson.
Impressively, that is correct.
We're
going to go to Charlie Zelenoff. Your sixth question, please. Who did Joe Calzaghe defeat to win the IBF super middleweight title?
Kessler?
I'm sorry?
Oh, fuck. Nah, wasn't that. Was it Kessler?
I can't hear you. I hear like
Michael Kessler? The Kessler. Was it him?
No, unfortunately, that is incorrect.
Damn.
He defeated a long-standing WBO super middleweight champion, Joe Calzaghe, defeated and unified the IBF title after he defeated Jeff Lacey.
Oh, fuck, man. What the fuck?
He would go on to defeat Nickel Kessler for the WBA title, but it was a close answer. Andrew Kitsunder Harley, you have an opportunity here to take a commanding 6-5 lead. This is your sixth question. How many times did Muhammad Ali and Ken Norton fight each other?
3 times.
Fuck.
That is correct.
Shit.
Now have the lead. Charlie Zelenoff. Your next question
Right.
is, who portrayed Muhammad Ali in the movie Ali?
Will Smith.
That is correct. You have tied it up. Andrew Hartley.
Yes.
Your next question, if you answer this question because you had Charlie go first, you will win this challenge. How many, in the history of boxing, including today, how many fights have occurred? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right.
What the fuck?
We're gonna go at it like this. Now this is an easy question. You should get this right. What was Jake LaMotta's nickname as a boxer?
What?
That was the next question.
There's two of them. He had the Bronx Bull and the Raging Bull.
Bull, man.
This is, and I know what Charlie's thinking. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
But Andrew Hartley.
I want Hartley to win the trivia because then when I win the fight, you know what I mean, it's cool.
Well, let me do the proper victory announcement, and then we go into the post-conference. We only have 2 minutes left on the show. But the winner, and still
Congratulations,
ATG Trivia Challenge champion, Andrew Hartley. Now,
on one note, there was a question that I was going to ask LaManna. But it's a really good question. Is LaManna still on the line with us?
Wait, real quick. They are on the line, just real fast. We have to do this properly. Andrew Hartley, thoughts on your victory tonight? This is like 10 straight victories. What are your thoughts on your opponent and your victory?
Actually, I got to give it to Charlie. He's on a roll tonight. Actually, got a draw with Tim Cudgett tonight.
I gotta get that one.
Came back around and damn near beat me. So kept me on my toes tonight. So congratulations on that.
I fucked up the Jeff Lacey shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I come off a win here. Maybe on February 12th I'll be doing the same.
I'm gonna win February 12th 100%, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, dog.
Charlie, listen. Without you guys physically fighting, in this case, we're just going to keep that out of the way for right now. You came in here. You already left the line. You weren't expected to be here. What we wanted to know is, are you satisfied even in defeat? I mean, you lost 7-6.
It's like trivia. It's fun to me. You know what I mean? I don't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just know that February 12th, my hand is going to be raised. So. Well,
look at this, Charlie. I'm going to tell you this. You are now. We have Vinny and Thomas LaManna still on the line here. They're here. They're going into an appeal for the #1 contendership. If that does happen, an immediate rematch, Charlie. You against Hartley in a rematch at the Rumble Down 8 in 2 weeks' time. They have to go down in some type of tournament thing. Are you willing to accept that if it is approved by commission?
Yeah,
and the Thomas and Vinny LaManna matchup is also approved.
I'm good anytime, man. I'm good.
Well, that's what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna cut. We're over in the overtime. This is podcast version. If you're listening now, or if you're still hanging on the line, you get to hear this. Before we let everybody go, I'm going to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. To the guys that didn't stop by tonight, I'm not going to thank you. You shouldn't stop by. This is the Kid Thunder Diaries. This is the Kid Thunder Diaries. The first time the Rumble Down 7 happened, we had some great trivia challenge matchups. Go back, listen to it. You can hear some new faces, some new guys on here, some people redeeming themselves. Charlie Zelenoff, Tim Cudgett with a draw, possible immediate rematch, possible three-way for the title. You never know. We're going to go to the drawing board, and we're going to figure this out, what we're going to do next. The LaMannas are on the line, Vinny and Thomas. You guys, before we go, got anything to say to all the listeners out there?
Keep doing it. Keep watching it. Keep watching it. Keep listening to it. I see a little grudge match here between Hartley and Zelenoff. Make a video.
February 12th. First round TKO.
February 12th.
Mark my words. Peace, everybody.
I'm flying to L.A. February 12th, and we're going to fight February 12th. Actually, at least February 11th.
Andrew, what's the question you want? What you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you, who is the only fighter that has beaten the 154 contender, Alfredo Angulo?
Who's the only one that beat him, you idiot?
Yeah.
It's Clement Cintron.
What?
No, wrong.
Alfredo Angulo? Angulo. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Alfredo Angulo. No, you're wrong. Alfredo Angulo.